see that fight.
In a few weeks, from the 210, Bam Rodriguez, right?
That's right.
Sonny Edwards, unification.
Correct.
What are your thoughts on the fight, and how does Bam look going into the fight?
Look, great fight, man. The Sonny Edwards, his game, he's a champion. He's coming from a different country to fight Bam in our not at our home but at our country home, and that takes a lot, not very few would do that, and he's willing to come over here. I mean, that has to tell the world that he's motivated. He wants to win. So Bam's training hard. He's sparring really good. And we'll have a good performance, but it's going to be a good fight, man. Sonny Edwards is going to put up a good fight.
Josh, he got robbed, right, for the unification.
Correct.
But Bam, he could be the first unified champion. Has Bam talked about this, or is it just winning world titles from here on out, basically?
You know what? Bam knows, but for Bam, Bam and his brother, they're kids that don't really care much about, oh, I'm going to be the first or this and that. Bam, I don't know if he still is, but he's been for the last 2 years the first the youngest world champion. So, but for him it's like whatever. He's the first 2-division champion from San Antonio.
It's like nothing to him, right?
And if he wins, he's going to be the first unified champion. His brother should be, but okay, politics didn't allow him to be the first. But if Bam is, for him it's like whatever. One thing that I know, because we had the media workout a couple of days ago in LA. And one thing he is saying is he's going to be a 6-division champion. He's going to be champion he's going to go up to 130, and he'll be champion at 130. Obviously, it's not going to be soon, but he's 23. So I'd say 5-6 years from now, I think he could accomplish those dreams that he has. He wants to be a 6-division champion.
Is it crazy how good he is? Because you say 6-division champion, people are probably like, Robert's crazy. But if you were in the gym with him and you saw it,
he could. Look. The greats have done it. Pacquiao did it. Mayweather was five-time champion.
De La
Hoya was the 6th. Why can't Bam do it? Bam could be one of the greats too. Bam could be one of the greats of all time. Buenas noches. He could be one of the greats of all time too. And the thing is that with smaller weight classes, it's a little bit easier. Well, maybe not that I want to say it's easier, but like every 3 pounds, it's a division. Look at Chocolatito; he's a 4-division champion, and he's only 115. He started at 105, 108, 112, and 115. He's a 4-division. So Bam, he's already a 2-division. I think to be 6, he has to go up to 130. And if I see the 130 pounders, I'm not saying he's ready for them right now. No, because obviously I'm 5-6 years from now, where his body, his age, experience, he'll get into that. Valdez is not much taller than Bam. Oscar Valdez is not that big of a guy, and he's already been a champion at 130. The champions right now, like the guy that just beat Rocky Hernandez, Foster. Like I'm telling you, I'm not saying Bam is ready now or will beat him now, but when you get to that point, like other fighters, maybe you pick the wrong. I think Foster, he had a good win, in his last performance against Rocky Hernandez, but he might not be the most talented fighter, the most talented champion at 130. You know what I mean? So when you get there, you pick the right champion, and you become champion. Canelo moved up to light heavyweight, picked Kovalev. I think that was at the right time, and became champion. Then came back down. So you know what I mean? So we're gonna look for the right opportunity. Also, it's not like I'm gonna go in there and next fight challenge any champion at 130. It's going to take 5 years from now, but I think he could be a 6-division champion.
You feel like talent wins fights, and with Bam, he may be the most talented guy in boxing?
Talent does win fights. Mayweather's a proven example of that. He's not that big when it comes to size, and he beat up to
welterweight. He's not. People, when I saw him in person, I freaked out. The welterweights are way bigger.
He became champion at 154. So but his talent, his experience, his smarts in the ring, that's what made him what he is, what he became.
All right, Robert, man. RGBA, your gym, it's been loaded. I mean, now you got Virgil back, you got Bam, you got Ryle, you got everyone back. Talk about how you maintain just the RGBA California, San Antonio, just how you build your brand and just how everything's expanded from when you started training. I mean,
it's not easy, bro. But the thing is teaming up with the right people. You know, here in San Antonio, you know, I teamed up with Albino and with Marcos. You know, they're great people, man. They're good people. They're the ones that put up the shows here. You know, the gym and everything, and you know, and everything works out perfect. Back home, my son Chepe, Felipe, my dad's still involved. Charles, I have a great team, man. I have a great team. You know, when it comes to finding locations, I have guys like Sam or Rick Meridian who are always helping me out and find me a venue, find me a different. You know, so things work out a lot easier when you team up with the right people. I'm not greedy either. You know, a lot of people think, oh well, he's got so many fighters and he's got so many he's got so many world champions with so many big paydays. But a lot of people don't know that it's a lot of people that I have to share with. You know, everything. So it's just being, you know, can't be greedy. Team up with the right people. Have the right team behind you, and it's, you know, there's no limit, man. You could do a lot of things. You know, we promote fights. You know, I'm here today. Tomorrow I have a show in Oxnard where we're gonna have like 7 or 8 professional fights. The following week I'm in Mexico because I have 2 of my fighters fighting in Mexico on the 9th. Then we go to Arizona. After that, we'll have the Christmas, the holidays off, but we're still in the gym because Virgil fights January 6th. You know what I mean? So we're busy, but we just have to have a good team, good people behind you, and keeping everybody happy. You know, making sure everybody's happy, everybody gets paid. You know, what's rightfully theirs, and you know, everybody's happy.
I appreciate you so much, Robert.
Awesome.